My name is Baseera Khan, and I make sculpture and performance. But because I do both of those things, I am also finding myself oftentimes doing installations. They had brought me in to do a walkthrough. The thing that I took with me was height and light, because there's a lot of that in the space. I decided upon making something we see outside and put it inside. So I've been looking at gateways and city centers, and we've been looking at so much activity of people collaborating and communicating in those open areas through COVID and the uprisings. And so I wanted to make my own version of that. And I wanted to play with the weight of that system, the gateway or the archway. So I used high density foam. And by doing so, when you walk up to it, you look at it and you're like, whoa, this is like poured cement. And I really love that misinterpretation that you have. There's a ornamentation drawing on it as well. And the reason I use ornamentation is because I'm trying to think through floral prints in a more radical way. There's a lot of history there, there's a lot of power there. You'll see the same drawings that are inscribed on the gateway, on the carpets that are wrapping around these colonial structures, those being Corinthian columns, and they symbolize power. I'm wrapping power with power, and I'm trying to create a juxtaposition with that. So the rugs and all their meaning and the way they come together in a community of people sewing and embroidering, the information even is very powerful, and it documents years and centuries of information. There's something about me that is very sensitive to sound, and I've learned through different stages of my life where I can achieve a concentration if I kennel myself. I need a kind of deprivation. I found that when I got under the blanket, I could do anything I wanted. Oftentimes, I don't want you to see my form. You don't really draw adamant objects on prayer rugs, and so all of a sudden the microphone stand is now becoming that like placement for me to be able to put my portrait on the rug. So the video is a 6-part series, which is something that I'm working on. What we're experiencing is a pilot. I'm realizing that the show is about how I grew up in a system and a tradition, the Western art canon, that teaches you that men achieve greatness through solitude. We talk about and unpack this problem of the genius, of the master, and that falsification of isolating yourself. Because I think a lot of people in America feel that too, and now we're realizing we're nothing without a community. I want to feel excited and comfortable and sexy and intrigued by what I make. The key is I want to feel desire, I want to feel love, I want to feel that radiance. That's the only reason I make the work.